And I mean, the way they gel together, listening to the coach and his instructions, certainly we are going to, I mean, massacre Tamale cities. They are our small boys. Nothing can stop the victory.
In terms of history, Tamale City have a better history over RTU. Now, the previous 5 games that I just looked at before this particular game, it was 2 wins for City, and then the rest of the 3 happens to be draws. Certainly, you guys should be a bit afraid. It should put some fear in you, but
Well, history do counts, but there is something we also call breaking the jinx. And certainly, R2, we are going to record our first victory ever against our small boys. We
thank you
own the
very much.
city, and the club, Tamale is always blue. And certainly, we are going to win today's match by 4 goals to 0. I'm very certain. 4. You can mark it. Host match, you will invite me on that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, too.
So the fan of
Thank you.
RTU, yes, he's optimistic that they are definitely going to win the game. Now I'll be joined by Daniel Dangana once again, just for us to have some, few 1 or 2 talks about this particular game. Danny,
Yeah,
still on the game.
sure.
Just a wrap up on it.
Um,
RTU think the history wouldn't play a part in this game, but Tamale City also feel is going to do a lot of work. And on the part of Tamale City, they also think the current form of RTU is just because they played against newly promoted teams, and theirs is going to be a different thing. What a funny story!
it's quite funny, but I believe that their pitch must do the talking. And looking at both teams, they know each other the more, and they've been within this particular soil in terms of acclimatization, in terms of the weather condition, how they can adjust their body to suit the results for them to smile about it's going to be something interesting. So I'm expecting, them to give us the best of football because they know each other the more, and that kind of familiarity thing is running through them. So I'm expecting nothing but the best of best from these two teams because take away Northern City, these two teams are the rivals over there, and I think they are going to give us nothing but the best. And we're only expecting, hooliganism free for the fan base to conduct themselves very well, so that the game will witness the beautiful, game we was expected. So I think, we expect nothing but the best from these two teams. In terms of history, Tamale City are there, but in terms of current form, you give it to, Real Tamale United. They've seen it all at this particular venue.
So the game is moments away. Definitely, this will be a crunch encounter. You heard from both coaches, you heard from the fans, and everyone is quite optimistic that we are going for the win. Tamale City think they are for it, and also RTU also believe they are for the win. Some few moments time, the game will kick off. a game of tantalizing possibility, infused with positivity. The best team in the entire Division 1 league is here. RTU, 100% record for them this season, up against Tamale City, who are flawless in all their meetings with their opponent this afternoon. This is the biggest game in the north at the Liu Mahama Sports Stadium, match day 4 of the Access Bank Division 1 League. The last 5 meetings between these two teams have seen Tamale City win 2, and the rest of them have all ended in draw games. So RTU yet to beat Tamale City. History on the part of City, but current form on the part of Real Tamale United. These are the men beginning the game for the home team. Tamale City, they have Anthony Brebo maintaining the post. He was the same man in post for them against Northern City when they won in this same venue by 1-0. Taufik Salis Mohammed is the captain. Abdul Majid Mohammed is the number 3 man, and also Hamza Abukari, Mujared Idrisu, Ibrahim Adam, Abdul Basit Lamale, and also Al Qasim Mohammed Haruna, Abdulaziz Adam, Ebenezer Yeboah, and Isaiah Mohammed. These are those starting the game this afternoon for Tamale City. On the part of RTU, we have Tahiru Abubakari, Musa Al Hassan, Adams Hafiz, Jabab Megan, Asuno Ajete, Mutala Sulemana, Mohammed Mukadas Adam, Abdul Rashid Abdullahi, and also Samuel Lamte, Kenan Mohammed, and Adam Okasha. These are the 11 men for Real Tamale United. In the middle of affairs, we have in Tiamwa Prince Okoto, and the first assistant will be Nate Richard Kweku. The second will be of Sam Alex, and Abe Ebenezer Ni 9 is the 4th official, and the match commissioner happens to be Amono Moni Michael. These are the men in charge of the game this afternoon. What a game this promises to be. I am Robert Konye alongside my summarizer Daniel Dangana.
In terms of history, it's going in favor of Tamale City, because the last 5 meetings, 2 wins for Tamale City, 3 draw, and it's obvious that in terms of head-to-head, historically, RTU are yet to beat Tamale City. And looking at total goals scored in those 5 games, 6 goals scored and 4 goals from Tamale City and 2 for Real Tamale United. So in terms of history, it's going in favor of Tamale City. But in terms of form currently, in as much as Tamale City has 7 points on the 2nd position, but I believe that RTU are on the 1st position with 9 points, and currently a team that knows how to score goals so far in the Division 1 league in this zone is RTU. They've scored 10 goals in their 3 matches, and they conceded only 1 goal. They've kept some 2 clean sheets, so it's obvious that in terms of current form, in terms of current solidity, you give it to Real Tamale United. So a game of history against current form. Let's see what the game is going to present for us this afternoon.
RTU is the best team in the Division 1 this season. They are the only team to have won all their 3 games, and that actually puts them on a better perspective. But the fact that they've never won against Tamale City makes this game a lot more interesting.
Interesting game here we are going to witness, because in as much as RTU are high flying, but they are yet to get a win against Tamale City, and it's obvious that the fans are happy here, and they are hoping that history can repeat itself once again for Tamale City. But I believe that based on current form and how Tamale City manages to dominate in terms of defensive setup, they're going to find a way to stop the attack of Real Tamale United. But we've said it here that RTU knows how to score goals, because in 3 games they've scored 10 goals. They conceded only 1, and they've kept 2 clean sheets. So it's obvious that we are going to witness a big game and an interesting game, of course.
The game gets going. Ball has been sent long, cleared by Tamale City. Nice calming of the game from Tamale City. Exchanging the ball from the left to the right. Mujared Idrisu looking for Abdulaziz Adam. Abdulaziz is a dangerous striker for Tamale City. He was in a ton of the flesh of Northern City when they last met, causing problems for their defense.
The former Bechim United man is a guy they must watch for.
Good turn from Tawfiq. Tawfiq's ball for Hafiz. Went straight into goalkeeper Tairu Abubakar. The midfield of RTU would have lots of work to do this afternoon. The ball has been touched out, and Asuno Ajete was the man running towards it. Asuno. It was an attempted cross, but out of play it is. And now Tamale City would have their noses to breathe. Another long ball. Mutala Suleimana, the left back for RTU, left it out. Cut out by Tamale City.
RTU is a team of goals. They won 5-1 against Orange in their first game. They won 1-0 away against Yape FC. And this time around, they played a 4-1 win against Wale Wale Kalek Stars. And this time around against Tamale City, a big game.
Of course, it is a big game. Mutala Suleimana goes back to Ajete. Ajete's pass comes back. Musa Al Hassan. Al Hassan's pass. Mohammed Mukadas offside. And you can hear the scream, the shout from the fans. Tamale City playing as the home team. But it seems a lot of people here will fancy RTU.
Of course, and RTU are playing with familiarity on this turf, and you could see the confidence. You could see how the players are expressing themselves with ease.
This is Tawfiq. Ball being won by Musa Al Hassan. Al Hassan's pass. Nice ball from Jebab Megan. Megan's pass was towards Asuno Ajete. Throw taken. Good ball in by Hamza Bukari. Some very good defending from Adam Okasha. Nine points as against 7 points. Aziz. That was a good move. Ibrahim Adam pass to Hamza Bukari. But his final through ball was quite heavy.
The transition is balanced here. RTU are playing very well from the back. Likewise, Tamale City, they try to take advantage of long balls. And it's obvious that two teams are poised for action.
Adam controls beautifully, looking for his captain Tawfiq. Tamale City, Al Hassan. This is Ajete. Ajete's ball, good touch from Abdullahi Abdul Rashid. But the goalkeeper Brebo. Mohamed Mukadas. Adams pass. Abdul Basit Lamale. Ajete wins another throw. Goal kick for Tamale City. Anthony Brebo's pass. He gets Issa Mohammed. Mohammed's ball for Adam Aziz.
Look at that experience defending from Hafiz Adams, the former All Stars, former Adriana Stars player. Look at the level of confidence and command he's giving instruction from the back for Real Tamale United. It's always good when you have experienced players on your radar. It helps you a lot defensively.
It is something you can never buy from the market. Experience. Good touch from Megan. Ball comes back to Megan. Hamza Bukari. Adams. Back to Adams. Control by Abdul Aziz Adam. But that was quite a heavy control from him.
The game is being played on the flanks. The central dominance for both teams is not there, so they are all trying to switch play to their deadly wingers, and it's obvious that they are playing very well from both flanks and both ends of the pitch.
Mukadas's pass to Musa Alassane. And this leads to a throw for RTU. Some nice control from Ebenezer Eboa. This is Lamale Bassett. Bassett goes to the left to Mujared Idrisu. Hamza Bukari was trying to keep it in. Adams to Mujared Idrisu. Idrisu has space. Mujared will move forward. This is Tamale City. Yeboah. Back to Yeboah. Yeboah turns beautifully. Yeboah shoots. Opportunity. Offside. Brilliant movement from Captain Taufik Mohammed.
In fact, Tamale City are playing very well. The players understand it offensively. It's something interesting. Take away this offside. I think the build-up, the movement, and the players' understanding for Tamale City is quite interesting, and we are witnessing beautiful football here from both teams.
Hafiz turns. He goes down. Foul for Abdul Aziz Adam. And Tamale City will get their first free kick of the game. Abdul Basit Lamale in the shot. Number 19 shirt.
Tamale City in their 3 games, they scored 4 goals and they conceded 2. They kept only 1 clean sheet. So this time around, let's see whether they can break the deadlock here against Real Tamale United. In terms of goal scoring, they don't struggle at all. But they also concede 4 goals scored, 2 goals conceded.
Ball in a very favorable position. Some few meters into the box. Lamale Bassett. Not a bad strike at all.
Not bad, but the power was too much. I was expecting much of technique in this ball, but a super play from Bash.
Mukadas. Mukadas's pass to his captain. Flicked into Adams. Adams has lost it. A battle in the midfield. Ball being sent towards Megan. Megan's control. Anthony Brebo to the rescue for Tamale City.
Jabab Megan is having 2 goals so far. So he's one guy that Tamale City must keep an eye on because he's very tough to deal with. You know, when you're facing him, a very dangerous opponent to contest with. And he's been tormenting the defense of Tamale City.
This is Adams. He goes to Assis. Bassett Lamale. Bassett gets the space. He gets time. Bassett turns. Good ball at the edge of the box. And there again, Tamale City have another free kick. In another favorable position, better than the previous one.
Sure, this one on a very crucial zone within the zone 14, within the D. And I am quite obvious how Real Tamale United are defending, because they have got one of their best experienced player from the Ghana Premier League to the Division 1 League in the shape of Hafiz Adams. But that command, that kind of organization that is expected to deliver from the back line for his players is quite lacking. They've conceded 2 free kicks within 2 danger zones.
2 free kicks from 2 dangerous zones. Tamale City, 4 players behind the ball. This time Yeboah straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. Tahiru Abubakari. It goes to Asono Achete. Achete has lost it. This is Captain Tofik. His first touch let him down. Yeboah, Tofik, Mujared, Adams, back to Mujared. Mujared goes wide. Hamza Bukari, Lamale Bassett. Mujared on the left. Ball sent wide for Hamza to chase. Hamza failed.
You know, one thing every coach dislike is when the opponent is giving them that intense pressure, and you can see that, you know, heavy pressing scheme from Tamale City, and Real Tamale United are losing all the balls and all their passes are faulty, and that's a nice, you know, game display from Tamale City. The pressing is very good. The level of aggression and the seriousness attached to it is something interesting.
Hamza got a touch. Mukadas. Ball being sent. It was for Musa Al Hassan, the captain for RTU. Mukadas' long throw headed out. Samuel Lamti. It was an ambitious strike from Mutala Sulemana. But Anthony Brebo
Tamale City played against Northern Cities at this same venue, and they won that game by 1-0. A clean sheet for them, and I believe they are going to put that defensive watertight nature to face a scoring spree RTU side. And it's balanced here. They are playing with all confidence. The maturity from these players is quite interesting, and it's a beautiful display.
Tofik turns. He gets to Aziz. Into the space for Tofik. Tofik's pass. Bassett Lamale. Adams opens up to Hamza Bukari. Hamza's cross, headed, and that is the first goal for Tamale City. Can you just describe what has happened? Sumptuous football, beautiful play, and history will continue to dominate. History gets a toll on RTU. Tamale City leads, and just 15 minutes into the game, the first goal for Tamale City. What a cross from Hamza. And that was a sumptuous touch from Aziz. The first goal of the game, and Tamale City are ahead.
Tamale City decided to try the fullbacks of Real Tamale United, and they saw that the left side for RTU is quite weaker, so all their balls are being channeled to that direction. Look at that cross and the connection within the 18-yard box. It was able to, beat the goalkeeper and ensure that the first goal will come to bear. And I believe that in terms of goal scoring, they've scored 6 goals, in the last 5 meetings, and RTU only scored 2 goals, and Tamale City scored 4. So I'm not surprised they are up by a goal.
Mukadas. Cross in. Adams' pass. Control from Bassett Lamale. This is the captain, Musa Al Hassan, battling Mujarid. Not the best of cross.
I think this cross is out of frustrations, because you could see that the defensive setup of Tamale City is quite rigid and tough to break into. In terms of open play, RTU are having a game to play against the defenders of Tamale City.
And the fans are excited. Adams towards Bassett. Won by Ajeti. Open to Mukadas. Mukadas failed to get the control. Taufik, the captain who scored the only goal against Northern City on this same venue in the match day 3. Ajeti, Samuel Lamte. Lamte's ball towards Mukadas. Mukadas keeps it in for Musa. Nice work done by Isa Mohammed. Tawfiq. Bassett Lamale wide to Hamza's touch. Kept in play. Bassett. Lamale. Tawfiq. Mujarid. Back to Tawfiq. Tamale City building up with confidence. Adams. What a display. Mujarid keeps it in. Mujarid goes down.
Beautiful display from Tamale City, especially from the wide areas. And it's obvious that they are trying to play that expensive football to straight the fullbacks and the defenders of Real Tamale United. And you could clearly see that the first goal came through the movement of a cross from the flanks. And this time around, after testing the left side, Tamale City are testing the right side of defense from Real Tamale United.
Headed out by Isa Mohammed. This is Mujarid. Tawfiq. Back to Mujarid. Adams. He has lost it. Ajeti. Ajeti's ball towards Megan. Nice control from Megan. A strike blocked. Abdul Majid Mohammed. Hamza Abukari. Abukari towards Aziz. Aziz heads down. What a display from Tamale City. Bassett. Wide to Mujarid. The ball has gone out.
Apart from dominating in terms of beautiful play, the understanding and the connection between Tamale City players, interesting and delight to watch.
Taufik's ball to Majid. Majid turns well. Majid has space. Majid has time. Bassett. Lamale goes to Aziz. This is Hamza. The assistant of the first goal has won another corner for Tamale City. They are playing with confidence after getting the first goal.
You know, Hafiz is a dangerous customer over there, and we clearly see that he's very direct anytime he's having the ball, and he's having the eye for assist and also eye for giving pinpoint crosses. You can clearly see that anytime he's having the ball, the defenders of RTU are on their toes. Tanta hooks struggling to guide him.
Cross sent in, Majid heads. This one is for Lamale to chase. Too high for Lamale to keep in. RTU would have to start something afresh. This is Ajeti. Intercepted by Tafik. And RTU have another throw.
There is something lacking in this RTU team, and I can see that the level of compatibility, that players' connection and understanding is lacking. And I believe individually they have players, but when you miss the understanding, you are going to struggle individually.
This is Adams towards Majid. Majid falls. Majid wins a foul. And Prince Ntiamwa Okoto having a word with Mukadas. Ibrahim Adam. Adam's pass. Nice moves from Tamale City. Tafik, Lamale, Adam. Check the position of Hamza Bukari on the right. He always finds a way to isolate himself. Just check his position.
That is what dangerous wingers do. That is what modern day wingers do. All the time they want to have the ball direct and face the opponent fullback one-on-one, and he's been a very nice player to watch in terms of his positional sense and spatial awareness.
Intercepted by Hamza. A very fine hybrid of a player. As a fullback, as a winger, he does everything. Hamza has been fouled.
He reminds me of Emmanuel Fosu of Doma Unity. He does everything on the pitch. As a fullback, as an inverted fullback, as a winger.
Some good interchange of passes from Tamale City. What a display they're having this afternoon.
Mouth-watering football from Tamale City. The confidence alone is enough, and they are playing with ease.
Ball sent to Mujared. Mujared strike. Can this be a corner for City? No. Dealt with by Mutala Suleiman. Hamza Bukari. Hamza turns. Mujared. Isa Mohammed. Tafik. Lamale. Ball won by Ajete. Ajete's pass. Looking for Regan. Regan gets it. Sumptuous defending. Wherever you are this afternoon, you are witnessing one of the best Division 1 games you ever see this season. What a game this has been.
What a game, amazing display from both teams, especially Tamale City. The level of understanding and connection between the players. From the midfield to attack, defense, everything is working. Even a clearance can turn into attacking moment for Tamale City. And individually, they are playing very well. In terms of quality, the kind of pass they give, the sense in those passes, interceptions and clearance. Beautiful football.
Majid. Aziz. Foul.
They must be careful with Aziz because he's one man. He can draw fouls for his team within sensitive zones. And in as much as he hasn't been that top notch in terms of his performance so far in the 26 minutes, but his runs and moves are something that Real Tamale United must check. And like I said, Tamale City are testing their fullbacks of Real Tamale United, and there are lapses. You could see the overload in moment. Look at that ball. Beautiful cross, and the goalkeeper was totally beaten. The anticipation and the timing from the goalkeeper, he was quite late.
Adam, header in, but the goalkeeper Tahiru Abubakari. Mujarid, this is Tofik. Tofik turns well. Lamale back to Tofik.
It seems Tamale City are commanding the support from the fans. You could clearly see that in as much as Real Tamale United are having the fan base here, but you know, all the support, the majority share is going in favor of Tamale City, and they are playing very, very well. I'm not surprised the fans are supporting them with whole hearts.
Majid was beaten by the ball. Ajeti moving towards the area. Mutala Suleiman's ball has been blocked. Nice control. Mujarid. Mukadasa throw. Adam Kles. Tafik heads. Aziz to Majid. Back to Hamza. Mukadas calling for treatment. This is Samuel Lamte.
Tamale City are leading with confidence, and that cross, super and beautiful. It was pinpointed, and make no mistake, within the box. Look at the crowd. 3 defenders of Real Tamale United, but look at the dominance. Brilliant goal.
You check the isolation of Hamza, the one we just talked about. Interchanging of passes. Beautiful display.
The first time seeing a team playing with wide overload, always trying to isolate the opponent fullbacks, and tactical brilliance from Tamale City.
Coach Hamza Mohammed,
a young coach, of course, and it interests me when young coaches are showing that tactical brilliance. That game against Northern City he was top-notch in terms of his tactics this time around against a bitter rival, Real Tamale United, and he's playing with ease. Look at the command alone on the water break he's giving. The tactical instructions that you shouldn't lose your head in as much as you are leading by a goal. They played 1-1 away against Victory Club Warriors. They won at home against Wapawa, and away to Northern City in as much as it was played at this particular venue.
That was the first opportunity for Captain Tofik. Tamale City seemed to be the team creating the most clear-cut chances.
And I believe that one thing about football is that when you have your chances and you fail to convert them, definitely the opponent is going to get his chances. And I'm very happy that Tamale City manages to find the back of the net after creating some 3, 4, 5 chances. But I believe RTU also have their moment.
Long ball headed out. Majid. Bassett. Taufik. Taufik gets through to Majid. This is Yapoa. Adam. Hamza on the far right. Out of play.
Tamale City are playing with a very nice game plan. They will isolate a man on the wide, play the ball to him, then he attack the fullbacks directly. And it's a brilliant tactical display from Tamale City.
Adam. Hamza. Back to Adam. Pushes it to Hamza again. Adam gets it back. Bassett. Issa Muhammad. Mujarid. This is Majid. Good touch.
Real Tamale United must be careful because they are fouling Tamale City players in dangerous zones. And I'm not surprised if they concede the penalty because they are struggling to cope with the pace and then the tempo level of Tamale City players, especially the offensive players of Tamale City. And the kind of tackles and the mindset from these RTU defenders, I'm suspecting they are lacking a lot in terms of giving the defensive setup. Look at the build-up. Beautiful take on, and he was brought down. Tamale City have wingers that are deadly. So I'm expecting at least, if you can mark them one-on-one, always get a man to engage and a man to intercept.
Majid. Mukadas. Issa Muhammad. Control by Majid. Bassett. This is Majid against Mukadas. RTU with that turnover. Ajete's long pass. Brilliant block by the defense of Tamale City.
So far this season, Tamale City can boast of a very solid compatible and a composed defensive setup. They are playing with confidence and they understanding the connection. The OCC I always talk about is working very well for Tamale City. They always get a player engaging the attacker and other ones closing spaces and covering a distance. Perfect defensive strategy.
Experience foul drawn by Mucharit. Anthony Brebo, Majid, Yaboa's pass towards Tofik. Good positioning from Tamale City. There's always someone at the right place.
Look at that run from Tofik, and he's shown that within sensitive zones he's very dangerous. That game against Northern City, he was the man who stood up and grind results for Tamale City. And this time around, in as much as he's not that influential, he's not having the ball the match, but his movement, something interesting. And always, like we said, players in dangerous and advanced roles to keep the team going.
Nice ball from Mucharit. Issa Mohammed. Solid defensive setup between Issa Mohammed and Al Qasim Mohammed Haruna. Nice turn by Kenyan Mohammed. Good ball headed in by Shabab Megan and goalkeeper Anthony Brebo. Adam gets it back. What a player Adam is. Hamza beating. This is Mutala Suleiman. Suleiman's ball towards Abdul Rashid. Controlled by the captain. Majid. This ball is for Aziz to chase. Aziz up against Adam Hafiz. Asuno Achete is being substituted for Abdul Kudus Nuruddin. Just 39 minutes. And Asuno makes way.
I believe it's due to fitness issues because, substituting him at this point, I think numerically, it can have a way of going against you in the second half. But I believe they're just trying to find a way to get an equalizer.
Megan was trying to connect his captain Musa Al Hassan, but that connection couldn't work. Adam Jared. Adam seemed to be in charge of the midfield.
His presence, look at the pace and the timing of his runs.
Ibrahim Adam. Mujared Idrisu. This is Yaboa. .40 almost into the 41st minute, and it's still Tamale City 1, RTU 0. Anthony Brebo's ball.
Hafiz Adams is trying to give a high defensive line for RTU, but they must be very, very careful because I can see that they are lacking some pace in recovery, and the wingers of Tamale City are dangerous in terms of pace and 1v1.
Muntala moving through the left channel. Muntala goes to Megan. Anthony Brebo straight into Hamza. Nice 10 from Samuel Lamte. Lamte goes to his captain. Foul for RTU.
The midfield is now a physical battle, but in as much as it's being physical, you can see the brilliance from the players anytime they're having the ball.
A wasted ball from RTU. And goalkeeper Anthony Brebo. Samuel Lamte. And once again, Ibrahim Adam. Abdul Kudus Nuruddin. Kudus turns.
Ibrahim Adam is having the eye to spot dangerous moves from RTU. Look at the confidence and composure on the ball.
Aziz battling with Adam Okasha. This is Mukadas. People are here in numbers just to get a glimpse of the biggest game of the North.
And I'm sure they're not going to regret this because both teams are giving us delightful football.
It was a handball by Captain Musa Al Hassan of RTU, and Tamale City wins another free kick.
Tamale City are having tricky attackers. They are drawing fouls within and around the 18-yard box of Real Tamale United, but you can't see that reflecting anytime out you having the ball within Tamale City's defense.
And what could be the cause?
A very good free kick taker. He can cross and he can also shoot at goal.
Bassett, another header, and there you go. Who else? Abdul Aziz Adams. Who else could this have been? Two very good headers from Abdul Aziz Adam, and once again Tamale City are up by 2-0. What a moment this will be for the striker. Nice delivery, fantastic header, and Tamale City are 2 goals up.
Experience display from Abdul Aziz. You know, he played for Bechem United before, so in terms of dominating such moment, he's going to give it to you. 2 goals came from delivery from the wide. Look at that boy again. Look at the dominance. Brilliant from Abdul Aziz. The agility, the timing, the technique, and the vision. Delight player to watch. And he's the man making way for Tamale City.
2 minutes of additional time. And we're already done with one. 20 seconds into the second. And just some few seconds to play before the first 45 minutes. Okasha against Machid. Brilliant interception by Mucharid. Tamale City this afternoon is a delight to watch.
They are giving us champagne football. And understanding alone is what is killing me here.
Muntala goes wide to his captain. He gets Muntala. And the first department of the game comes to an end. Tamale City 2, RTU 0. And of course, it is Abdulaziz Adam with 2 goals in the first half. What a game this has been for Tamale City, especially the first half. And RTU will go in
History against current form. And you could clearly see that history is repeating itself over here. And the kind of football we are witnessing from Tamale City. Beautiful football. Individually, they are playing at the best. And leading by 2 goals, Kain Kitisi Abdulaziz, a player who played for Bechem United before, getting things done for Tamale City. Let's expect another beautiful second half. But RTU are having a lot of questions to answer.
We'll be back with the second half in a few moments' time. second half is moments away. Welcome back from the break. As Tamale City lead by 2-0 in the first half. Will this second half be a half that RTU will salvage a point or even win the game? Or Tamale City will continue to dominate and win at the end of the day?
The first half was total dominance from Tamale City. And look at our confidence again from the start of the game in the second half. And I believe they can maintain that composure, but a mountain, a hurdle for RTU to climb. History is not against is against them. But current form is what they are obliged of. But it's almost over. But a lot of time ahead of them to do something promising.
They have more than 44 minutes to redeem themselves. Hamza Bukari, Basit Lamale, wide towards Mujared, Captain Tofik. This is the two-goal hero, Aziz. What a player he is.
And he's playing with so much experience. Former Bechem United player. And in the Ghana Premier League, he played against tougher defenders like this.
Majid tries the trivela. Ibrahim Adam tried a shot. RTU about to make drastic changes into the squad. Abdul Kudus Nuruddin. Nuruddin's battle against Hamza. But Hamza has lost that battle, and it's a foul in favor of RTU.
As you are trying to get a quick response, a lot of players are coming in with different energy, with different profiles. But I believe that how organized RTU have been defensively and in midfield, they need a man up front to get a goals for them.
A lot of substitutions. Amin Audu Muhammad, Blabala Bamon, and also Idrisu Gaddafi have all been introduced. Jabab Megan, the striker, has been taken off. Opportunity for RTU to pull one back, but Samuel Lamte has wasted this one also. Headed out. Muntala's ball towards Amin. Amin's pass to Adams Hafiz. Good play from Epeneza Eboa. This is Tawfiq. Tawfiq goes back. Al Qasim. Hamza. Majid. Hamza gets a touch. Basit Lamale. This is Majid. Amin. And Ibrahim Adam, the rock solid midfielder. What a game he has had this afternoon.
Anytime Tamale City are combining 2 to 3 players within a particular zone, beware that they're going to play you out. The understanding in terms of creating numerical advantage, especially from the wide areas, is interesting.
Pass it. Another foul won by Real Tamale United.
RTU are trying to get a quick response, but it's not looking easy. But I'm expecting Tamale City to take a second look at their defense, because the first 2 fouls in dangerous areas for Tamale City in their defense is looking threatening.
Muntala Suleiman, Samuel Lamte, who takes it? Samuel goes for power. Once again, unable.
Samuel Lemte joined RTU from Golden Kicks FC, but this one was a poor one.
I think the second successive free kick in a similar position. Lamale, Hamza, throw for Tamale City.
The midfield is totally dominated by Tamale City. And who else? The man who is a worker in the midfield. Covering grounds, covering distance. Super player to watch.
Mutala's header. Adam controls. This is Bassett. Bassett ball was towards Tafik. Bassett Lamale. Another dangerous ball from Tamale City. Adams intercepted once again by Abdul Kudus Nouruddin. Adams. Bassett. This is Hamza. Bassett's touch. The ball goes out once again.
Beautiful individual play from these two teams.
Idrisu Gaddafi. Of course, Gaddafi will be booked.
The link-up play, especially from the wide for Tamale City, is interesting, but this time around, a timely intervention by RTU. But in terms of quality, in terms of individual brilliance, both teams are displaying their best so far.
Good bowling. Hamza. Muntala. Al Qasim. Battling Blabala Bamo. And then Tiamwa Prince Okoto says it should be a free kick taken quickly by Tamale City. Out again. Kicked by Hamza of Tamale City.
It's now balanced. Tamale City are trying to protect their lead. Real Tamale United are trying to pull some strings. But you can't doubt the defense of Tamale City. Very solid, very resolute. And they have Adam sitting in the heart of defense as the defensive midfielder. Tireless. Running up and down.
Anthony Brebo looking for Taufik, headed out by Musa Al Hassan. Ganiu goes back to Musa. This is Idrisu Gaddafi. He has located Abdullah Abdul Rashid. Majid falls. But the game is still underway. Adams Hafiz.
Hafiz Adam reminds me his days at Wawa Stars. His partnership with Ismail Abdul Ganiu. It was super within the years of 2016 for coach Inos Adepa. From there he moved to Adriana Stars. Now for Real Tamale United. Experienced legs over there, but they are struggling to shut the doors for the attackers of Tamale City.
He's been able to enjoy a very good run in the Ghana Premier League. And just as you said, he has a medal in his cabinet.
Of course. He tasted African football before. But this time around, age is not on his side.
Tamale City taking their time. Muntala. Samuel Lamte. Pass to wide. And once again straight into the goalkeeper. Some very good turn from Bamon Gaddafi. Samuel Lamte. Lamte has lost the ball to Ebenezer. Eboa.
the connection alone between the players of Tamale City is interesting. And you have to be very, very careful dealing with them. In as much as they haven't threatened that much in the second half, but when they combine 2-3 players within a particular zone, they can punish you for that.
Another opportunity, Adams' cross. Goal kick.
The execution of the ball was so bad. But once again, look at the level of pressing from Tamale City. They are not giving spaces at all. They are not giving time.
Gaddafi headed out by Al Qasim. Musa Al Hassan. The referee says there was a push.
I think it's early days yet for Tamale City to manage the game. You could clearly see that they're not that threatening offensively. And a bit of pressure on them so far.
Majid tried to draw a foul. Tawfiq gets it. At Tamale City, he goes down. Ibrahim Adam. This is Abdul Kudus Nuruddin. Timely intervention from Hamza. And that will be a corner for RTU.
All the set pieces are now going in favor of Royal Tamale United. And they are down by 2 goals. They are knocking the doors for an equalizer. But you dare not, you can never doubt the defenders of Tamale City.
New introduction for Tamale City. Emmanuel Adumponsu and also Sadiq Bawa. Sadiq is coming on for Abdul Majid Mohammed. And also Adumponsu coming to take off Ebeneza Yeboah.
At this point, you must control the game to advantage.
Tamale City just trying to calm the game down.
And it's obvious that they are controlling the ball, the spaces, and the time as well. History is repeating itself here. Before this game, the last meetings between these two boys, Tamale City dominated, and this time around, they're dominating once again.
In the bench of RTU. Untala up against Hafiz once again.
We must credit Tamale City's defenders because facing a team that scored 10 goals prior to this game. But the attack of RTU is looking dead. And the defenders of Real Tamale United are putting their best, but the attackers are not doing them the favor. Super defense set up by Tamale City.
Samuel Lamte goes wide. This is Musa Al Hassan.
Tamale City are conceding a lot of fouls within some advantageous positions. And they must be very, very careful because maybe they might not get lucky the next time.
Samuel Lamte, the third time he's trying the same thing over and over and over again, yet he's expecting different results.
He joined RTU from golden kicks, but his free kick execution is something he must work on, because all the time I don't see the technique and the idea behind the ball. You can't shoot and score from that distance. They're also trying to locate your place, something he's struggling with.
Taufik's pass wasn't the best. And Emmanuel Adumponsu has gone to Mucharet. Adumponsu once again. Adumponsu gets the best. Adumponsu's cross. This is Basit Lamale. A shot! And the third goal comes. What else would you expect? This is a brilliant finish. Oh wow. Basit Lamale. And you can hear the fans chanting Lamale, Lamale. The love for him is on top. What a brilliant strike from Abdul Basit Lamale.
Basit has been knocking the doors of Real Tamale United. He's very dangerous as a winger. 1v1, he's taking the fullbacks of RTU on, and this time around the cross came and there was vast space for him to exploit. And make no mistake, the calmness, the composure to find the bottom angle. RTU, things are not getting any easier for them. But we must credit Bashit for that super finish. Look at the boy again. The cross came and the defenders were caught off guard. Their distance, the power. Look at the cross again. Defenders missed the ball and Bashit said, here I am. The third goal here. A mountain for RTU to climb. Look at the space. Ask yourself again, what were the defenders doing? They will focus on the ball, leaving the man.
Of course, they were caught ball watching. And Basit has punished them. And now they are 3 goes down. The best team in the Division 1 league before this game, down by 3 goals against Tamale City.
And the best scoring and attacking team so far. 10 goals before this game, but this time around they are struggling. They are really struggling to break through the defense of Tamale City, and they are conceding. They've kept 2 clean sheets before this game, but this time around 3 goals yet to get a goal. You must credit Tamale City team. Coach Hamza Mohamed tactically is up there, and the love from the players is something interesting.
This is Muntala. Hamza's touch means this will be another corner for Real Tamale United.
So many set pieces for Real Tamale United, but they are not making any good use of those moments.
Bassett Lamale's ball. Lamale is down, but the game continues.
He's complaining bitterly. I believe he should understand the referee's decisions to prevent him from getting the card. Look at Adams over there. So solid so far in the middle. That was the cross. And the defenders were off guard. And make no mistake from Bashir. Look at the time, the space. The power behind the ball. The goalkeeper was having no idea.
And look at the celebration. He seemed to be in disbelief.
In fact, trying that ball from that bizarre angle. But at times you must take those risks. When you fail, you learn. When you win, it's your credit. So risk taking is something you must take in every aspect of life.
RTU have a free kick. Ball taken inches above the crossbar.
About 5 to 6 free kicks for Real Tamale United, but you don't see the idea behind those balls. And when you fail to score from open play, you must take advantage of set pieces. But several of them for RTU, but the idea and the execution too poor.
Good ball. Lamale surges forward. A good cross. Abdulaziz Adam. What work from Sadiq Bawa. He took the ball all the way, covered the grounds and distance. He squared it for Abdulaziz Adam. But it was quite difficult for him to connect. Lamale's pass misplaced. This is Ganiu. Ganiu turns. He locates Abdul Kudus Nuruddin. Lamale gets it back. Adam Tofik. Mujarid. Mujarid once again. Mujarid battling with Blabala Bamo. The throw has been taken. Nothing to be given, says the referee. Bassett. This is Bauer. Sadiq Bauer. Nice control, Bauer. Tawfiq goes down. No whistle. This is Ganu. Gaddafi. Wide to Musa Al Hassan. Al Hassan's ball was towards Blabala Bamo. The Tamale City gets it back.
Tawfiq has been a mere passenger so far in the second half. And the coach should make a way to control this game defensively. The defensive awareness of Tawfiq is going down. He's tired at the moment. The creativity he adds to the game is not longer revealing.
Tamale City trying to use the high line, the dying numbers of the game after leading by 3 goals.
It's obvious that they want to compress the spaces for Real Tamale United. And one thing is that they are relentless in their pressing. So when you press high, you must bring the line higher to be able to control the opponent in terms of the pressing.
Musa Al Hassan. Mujarid. Ball to Tawfiq. Adum Bonsu. Rashad. Mutala. Samuel Lamte. Lamte goes to his captain. Corner kick.
RTU are trying to get something for their fans, but you cannot break into the defense of Tamale City. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant.
Abdul Basit Lamale.
Some standing ovation from the fans.
And I think Lamale deserves it.
In fact, he's been a gem. He's been a difficult customer for RTU defenders. That take goal was something interesting.
And what a goal. And Lamale has received a gift from the stands.
And in fact, there is no motivation better than this.
Commitment, efficiency. Mostly is dependent on motivation.
Still knocking at the doors of RTU. Maybe for the 4th goal of the game. A team that scored 10 goals prior to this game are struggling to even hit the post against Tamale City. Beautiful defensive setup. Understanding the connection, the midfield control, the pressing from Tamale City is interesting and delight to watch. Individually, they are showing their quality.
And the head coach, Isaac Kofi Safo of RTU. Interesting times. This is Aziz. Aziz's ball has been intercepted. Hamza. Bawa to Hamza. Hamza's cross was inches away from getting to the target. Yet the experienced Hafiz Adams was there for RTU.
This is not a prime Hafiz Adams. But, you know, one thing we can't take from him is the experience. But the overload from Tamale City is disturbing the defense of Real Tamale United.
RTU aiming to build up quickly to at least hit the back of the net. They seem to have lost confidence.
Of course, at this point, the passes are not getting closer to each other, and the players are lost in toss. At this point, the coach's ideas are hardly for the players to take because they always want to create movement for themselves. But indeed, 10 goals scored before this game for RTU. They are struggling, indeed struggling, to score a goal against Tamale City. And 2 clean sheets before this game. Now, 3 goals conceded. Football has a way of humbling you.
Before this game, they had conceded just a goal. But now, 3 in just this game alone. Once again, the defense of Tamale City. Al Qasim Mohamed Haruna. It was a good block. Rashad. Muntala. Good cross. And the captain, Musa Al Hassan, nearly pulled one back for Real Tamale United.
They are now doing the distraction work. Don't play beautiful. Play to your advantage. Play for us to get 3 points. And you could clearly see that the players are playing rudimentary football. No beauty. No pattern. Just destroy the opponent's style. Perfect game plan from Tamale City. The coach is shouting, play on the high line so that we can press them and take control.
Six minutes, including additional time to end proceedings. Kaniu, Musa Al Hassan. Kaniu gets it back. This is Gaddafi. Headed out by Hamza Bukhari. What a game Hamza is having.
You can't take any defender of Tamale City one-on-one. They are very, very super 1v1 in terms of, look at that timing. He's focusing on the ball, not the player. And that's a hallmark of any great defender.
Great game for the defense of Tamale City. RTU still knocking to at least pull one back. Headed out once again. Gaddafi. Not a good one.
Tamale City, their first game was against Victory Club Warriors. They drew 1-1. The second game was against Wapao. They won 2-1. Against Northern City, they won 1-0. This time around,
a spree of goals against their bitter rivals.
Sadiq. Hamza to Sadiq. Hamza overlaps. Sadiq goes inside. Ibrahim Mohammed Sa.
I'm sure Coach Hamza might have learned some one or two things from Mikel Arteta. Getting 2-3 players on the wide area to create a triangle. And it's always brilliant when you have such tactical blueprint from young up-and-coming coaches. And you could clearly see that tactically, Coach Hamza is on top.
The captain Musa Al Hassan is making way for Suleiman Salifu.
The defense of Tamale City. In terms of area balls, Tamale City are there. In terms of ground duels, they are super.
That ball was from Ibrahim Adam towards Sadiq Bauer. Lamti. Salifu. Rashid lost it to Tawfiq. Sadiq Bauer. Abdul Kudus Nuruddin will be the latest to go into the ref's books.
That was a tactical fouling, but it's unfortunate. It was too aggressive. The 10 from Tamale City player was interesting. My goodness. The card was spot on. Coach Hamza is having a word or two with his captain. Let's control the game. Let's manage the game. We have about some seconds to go. Don't lose your head. Don't be complacent. A hurdle, a mountain for Real Tamale United. History is something you can never do away. So, in all things, never forget your tradition. Tamale City are enjoying that moment of historic dominance from this venue against Real Tamale United.
Few seconds. Including the additional time to go. Gaddafi's tackle on Tawfiq calls for caution. 3 minutes and we will be done.
Can RTU create something from this 3 minutes? Maybe 3 minutes, 3 goals. Every minute with a goal. But the defense of Tamale City is so watertight.
But this is football, you know. Things happen.
I believe, but at this moment, the level of dominance and confidence, it will be difficult for RTU to score 3 goals in 3 minutes.
And now Mekdar Ishak coming on to replace the 2-goal hero Abdulaziz Adam.
The former Bechem man is enjoying his moment at Tamale City.
Suleiman Adam. This is still Adam. Adams' pass. Hafiz has cleared. This is your man in your shot. Abdulaziz. 2 goals in this game. Meanwhile, RTU still trying as much as they can to cut open the defense of Tamale City. Al Qasim is not quite happy.
RTU, they've gotten moment of this, but the end product of these set pieces is nothing to write home about. Several of them, about 6 in the second half for RTU. But like I said, the idea and the execution are always the best. Once again, out of play.
Lot of set pieces, but they are unable to utilize.
And it's obvious that they struggle to create from open play. So the next thing to find a way to score goals is moment of set pieces. But Tamale City are solid in defense.
Of course, this is the venue. A very beautiful one, of course.
Beautiful, beautiful edifice.
Just needs just a bit of a facelift, and this could once again be world class.
You must credit the contractors. They've put up a very strong edifice over here.
That was Shanghai Group of China.
It's interesting.
Way back in 2008.
It's like with dealing with the turf itself.
And in Tiamwa, Prince Okoto has blown his whistle to bring proceedings to a close. It's been Tamale City dominating, winning over Real Tamale United. Abdulaziz Adam with 2 goals, and also Basit Lamale with a goal. What a game this has been. And of course, fantastic game. And Abdulaziz Adam is definitely your man of the match. What a game he has had, and what a game for Tamale City.
History has repeated itself for Tamale City. That same dominance, but the surprising thing is that before this game, RTU were on a scoring spree. 10 goals in 3 games, but this time around, they couldn't find the back of the net against the defense of Tamale City. And you can't doubt the man of the match, Abdulaziz Adam, super player with experience. RTU, frustrations over there.
This is how the game ends. And this is how we make way. This has been a defeat for RTU. They've, tasted their first defeat of the season, and guess what? It was Coach Hamza Mohammed who did the magic, the tactical work for Tamale City. Coach, congratulations.
Thank you very much, bro.
How difficult was this game like? RTU approaching this game, they had scored 10 goals, conceding just one in the entire 3 games they had played this season. How was the game? You were on the touchline and you witnessed how everything went. How was it?
I would say our tactics worked for us. We didn't have much preparation before the start of the season. They had a lot of pre-season tournaments. Unfortunately, we weren't ready that time. So we were a bit cautious even from the start of the season, especially our first match. We watched their matches, and unfortunately, before this game, we were here last week to watch their match. And we picked 1 or 2 things, and God willing, it worked for us.
Now, it seems RTU found it difficult to create chances against your team. A scoring team, 10 goals in 3 games, failed to score. Against Tamale City today. How were you able to stop them from getting those goals?
That's what in the second half we took up the pressure and then make sure we counter attack them, and that's why we had the second, third goal. And then
just something small on your striker, Abdul Aziz.
He's wonderful. I mean, we got him from Besham United. It was even difficult for us to get him to come to this team, but we insisted, knowing very well that he's not been playing, that we know we can give him a very good opportunity here to play, and exactly that's what he did, and that's what you guys saw.
Thank you very much, Coach. So the head coach for Tamale City, Coach Hamza Mohammed, is the man we just spoke to, and I'll be joined by the head coach of Real Tamale United very, very soon. I guess it was one of the most difficult games of the season. Coach, commiserations for the
What?
Commiserations for your defeat.
Thank you.
Coach, how difficult was this game against Tamale City?
Well, I think they deserve, looking at the way they played, they deserve to win because, in fact, today, to me, I think we played with the better side, and that's why they won the game. So they deserve to.
In your first 3 games, you had scored 10 goals, conceding just 1. What do you think went wrong for your team today as you failed to get a single goal?
But I don't want to go there. But the only thing I would say is today isn't wasn't our day, and so the only thing is we have to go back into the drawing board and work towards that, because in fact a lot didn't go on well for us, but we have to accept the defeat because yeah.
Coach, your next game, how are you going to approach this? Psyching these boys who have had a very good run and just tasting their first defeat.
It's a game, you know. So I have to let them know that it's a game, not every match that you can win. Sometimes we have three things: win, lose, or draw. So whatever comes your way, the only thing is we are determined to qualify. So what are we going to do to qualify? This one is behind, so we have to put it. It's gone, so we have to put it behind us and think of the future. That one is most important. So I will just encourage them, motivate them, and see how best we can go into our next game.
Thank you very much, Coach. So the head coach of RTU, a very, very gentleman, you know, he just gave the congratulations to Tamale City for winning. And now the man of the match is the man who we are about to speak with, Abdulaziz, a fantastic striker by all standards. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
2 goals from a very difficult game. And all those goals were headers. Did you practice them at the training grounds, or it's just from your instinct?
Yeah. For looking at this, we have a very good coach, and he has seen those kind of qualities with the players, and this is something we have been practicing every day at the training grounds. And in fact, anytime we get chances like this, we always utilize it. And so I'm happy.
Now, you, the players, before the game, what was the instruction from the technical bench? Go kill it, or how? What did they tell you?
Yeah, before we came, and our coach, you know, he's that kind of coach who always believes in his players, and you know, he told us we should make sure first half we are done with the game, and God being so good at our side, we were able to get 2 goals first half, and we were good to go, and that gives us the morale to continue till the end of the game, and we had the win. We are okay.
Very experienced player. I mean, talking about yourself, getting 2 goals in this particular game. What is the target for yourself as a person?
Yeah, you know, it has been my main aim to to come out as the top scorer in the league, not in our zone, but you know, within the whole Ghana, and that's what I'm working on. And God being so good, it has been good so far, and alhamdulillah, I pray it continue this way, and many more to come. Yeah.
You are playing very well. Do other teams worry you? You know, Charlie, come play for us. Come play for us. Do you hear some of those things?
Yeah. You know, this my stay in TAMALE City. I just came here as a loan player from Bechim United, and God being so good, I had it. The season has been so good for me, and I believe my people are watching, and I'm trying to gain my form, maybe to go back and continue from where I stopped and see how far I'll go with my career. Yeah.
Between the two, going back to Bechim or staying at Tamale City?
Yeah, the season will determine. You know, at the end of the season, what comes. You know, I'm not doing it alone, and I have my team. This is my team as we talk, and I have my management and my people who are monitoring and doing everything possible for me to pursue my career. So the season will determine. The season will determine where I'll end.
Thank you very much, Aziz. So the man of the match is Abdul Aziz. He got 2 goals, 2 fantastic headers in the game, and he is the man we just spoke to. The game has finally come to an end, and history continues to repeat itself. Never has RTU beaten Tamale City before. It's now 6 games, 3 wins for Tamale City, and then 3 draws out of them. This is the Aliu Muhammad Sports Stadium, and this is Globe Television.